Welcome back to KidsAlive Church. I'm Teacher Joanna and this is Buddy the Zebra, and we are here to continue our series on the Old Testament. Now, last week we talked about Samson and Delilah, where it was so important to have good friends, choosing our friends wisely, to obey our authority of parents, and to always turn back to God, just like Samson did. Now today we are continuing. We're going into the book of Ruth. Did you know there's a book in the Bible called Ruth? Yeah, well, there's a book in the Bible called Ruth and the whole story is in there. But today we're going to talk about what is so important, what happened to Ruth and Naomi. So what happened was, Ruth and Naomi were mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. Naomi was the mother-in-law and Ruth was the daughter-in-law. So Ruth had lost her husband. So Naomi had lost both her sons and her husband. So one son was married to Ruth, all right? And so Naomi told her daughter-in-laws and told them, girls, you know what? You can actually go back to your families and go home and get married, start your own families there. And I will go back to my hometown where I can just go and find a job or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. But you guys can go on home, And so, one daughter-in-law, Orpah, she said, okay, I will go back to my home. She said bye-bye to Naomi, bye to Ruth, and she went home. But Ruth said, Naomi, I will stick with you. I will be with you. Where you go, I will go. Your God, I will worship. I will go with you through it all. Now, this Ruth was so unique because she was young. The Bible says they didn't even have kids at that time. That means they were just married. They were very young when her husband died. So she could have easily went back to her hometown, got married, had her own family there, but she chose to go with Naomi. And this is what happened. She went with Naomi to Naomi's hometown. When she got there, she helped Naomi settle down and she found a job at the field. She was working at the field in the hot sun and she would pick up the grains and she would work so hard, and she was working so hard that someone noticed her. A man named Boaz noticed her, and he said, hey guys, he told his servants, hey guys, keep an eye on this one. She's special. Leave some extra grains over there and let her pick it up. And he liked her. So he fell in love with her. Eventually they got married. And then they started a family. And through Boaz and Ruth's line came Jesus. All along the descendants came Jesus. So we can learn a few things from Ruth and Naomi's story. The first is willing to sacrifice her own need. She was willing to give up her own need so that Naomi will be blessed. She was willing to leave her family behind, to leave whatever that was holding her behind and say, hey, Naomi, I'm going to go with you. I'm going to sacrifice my need. I'm going to be with you. She was willing to sacrifice her need. So sometimes, especially now, during the pandemic, there are people who are in need. Maybe you have friends whose parents have lost their job. Maybe you see on social media, maybe you have cousins or brothers or whoever that is out there that is in need. Now is the time to say, hey, how can I be of help? How can I help those in need? Second, willing to care for the others. Willing to care. So she cared for Naomi. Naomi was old, right? Naomi was old and fragile, and she was willing to care for Naomi, to take care of Naomi. So for us, we need to be willing to care for those around us as well. For your grandma, your grandpa, your parents who need you. And third is willing to work hard. So she worked hard in the field, and that is why Boaz noticed her. She worked hard. She wasn't just there to just help around, do a little bit. She worked hard. So guys, I want to remind you, right now, even during the hard time, work hard. You see your work and you're like, it's online class again. I don't want to do this again. No. Work hard, because when you work hard now, in the future, you don't know how much this is going to bless you. She worked hard, and then Boaz saw her, noticed her, and got married with her, and they had a family. So you don't know what the future holds. When you work hard now, God will bless you. You know that, buddy? Do you understand? When you work hard now, when you do your work now, God will bless you in the coming future. So whatever you put your hands to, do it full-heartedly. All right? So Keisha's going to tell us our memory verse for today.
Hi everyone, today's memory verse is John chapter 15 verse 12. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Love.
Thank you so much, Keisha, for the memory verse. That was an excellent job. So this is the memory verse for this week. John 15 verse 12. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. So guys, remember, love those around you. Do like what Ruth was doing. She cared for Naomi, even though it was not even her job description. Her husband died already. She can go back to her family, but she chose to love on. So guys, I want to encourage you to love on. Love on those in need, love on your parents, love on your grandparents, on your siblings. Do what is necessary because God will bless you. Take care, guys, and I will see you in discussion. Now, Buddy and I are going to say bye-bye.